How do? Salute, how do? I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows all things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Salute, peace and power to people to struggle as you come on in. Know that this is a safe space. Know that this is a space for learning and getting learned up. Know that this is a space for educating and being educated. Know that this is a space for questions and answers, conversation, comments and concerns, dialogue, building and destroying. This is a space for intelligence. Your space. A space of integrity, okay? A space where we building on unity so we can seek a path towards true liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, yes, please put all contact information in the chat for the duration of class. Please put all funding information in the chat for the duration of class. Fund this war effort. Yeah. Put all funding tags, hashtags, nicknames, and all that in the chat for the duration of class and throughout the class. Fund the war effort. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, please book an assessment. Find out your triggers so we can put together this anger management plan to keep you at an even keel in this disease society. Yeah. If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence consultation, please book an assessment. I don't care if it's for your mama or your grandmama. I don't care if it's for your pappy or your grandpappy. If it's for you, it's for your auntie. If it's for your uncle, book an assessment. If it's for your mailman, the parcels lady, damn it, the chick at the corner store, book an assessment. Yes, find out what you need to know, man. If you or anybody you know is in need of an intimate relationship abuse intervention, please book an assessment. Find out the warning signs, the behaviors that should alarm you, certain character traits that should keep you on your toes. Book an assessment. Remember, the information that you get could save your life. The life that you save could be your own. Yeah, we back at it. Yes, class is in session. Please try to rock with me. There's a lot going on. It's a celebration. It's Labor Day, Caribbean Pride Day. Everything is running around as loud as noise, but we gonna work through it. We gonna work through it. Fun, please. Fund the war effort. We can see that this right here ain't gonna be monetized. There's too much going on. Double class tonight. Let's see who came back to class, man. Tag your classmates. I told them to go to the bathroom. I told them to get them a little sippy sip. I told them to get ready because we coming back tonight. We got to make sure we bringing the week right. Do you understand me? We're bringing in the week right and exact. Tag your classmates. But while you at it, we got some folks to tag tonight. Yeah, this is hip-hop. This is gritty. Oh, we on it tonight. So somebody, anybody, please tag your man Dame Dash. He's still at it. Tag him. He wants to remain in class. Got to tag him. Tag Dame Dash and bring your ass to class, sir. Come on. Tag Cam and Mase. I don't know. Tag Cam and Mase. Mason Betha, Cameron Giles, come to class. Bring your ass to class. I already see what's going on. Tag them. Yeah, tag them. We need to tag them. And tag the Ozempic. Yeah, the new Zempeez. Yeah, we ain't talking about the custies no more. We talking about the Zempeez. Tag them. Yeah, it's a bunch of them. Tag them all. Tag them all. Fat Joe, Buster, Nori, and some are saying Mase. Man, tag them. Tag them all. Get them all up in here. Yeah, tag the Zempeez. And while you at it, tag every MC or rapper you know we getting ready to deal with some lyrics tonight. So if they old school, tag them. If they new school, tag them. Tag your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Tag the trash rapper. Tag the dope MC. We gonna set some shit straight tonight. And while you at it, we gonna see who came back to class, who's in the building. Let's get it, let's get it. We see lovely lady. Salute Andrea back in class. Dust Fro, Cool K Kang. And Focus 2C is in the spotty spot. Yeah, GB back. Yeah, Tiara's hanging out tonight. Yeah. There, T, we see you. Big Red Shaolin and Maxie Blaze the Sniper's back. Bushhead is up in the spotty spot. Yes, Mayberry, salute for the war effort. Mayberry early on. S. Beckles is back. The UK is back. We see Lil Brit is back. We see Magic is back. Yeah. Can't wait to finish class. The UK is in the building. Zone 864. Breathe. Breathe, love. We see you. Yeah. Yeah. We see y'all. WMH radio show is back. In focus. Tammy Dorsey. Salute. What's going on? Yeah, I see you. We up in here. Metal Face, we up in here. Trey Finesse, 55, Versace Broccoli in the spot. Yeah, Big Colorado. Yeah, this is round 2 tonight. TT back in the spot. What up, TT Santiago? Still ain't getting no DM, no green apples, no nothing. But you back in class. We see you. Andre Davis, what's going on? Ma, man, come on now. Come on now. Somebody, anybody. Catch Merrily Ma. 55. Yeah, give him a 55. Boss is in the building. We see you. St. Paul Minnesota's in the building. What? Yeah, Phil who? Yeah, Phil what? 24? Yeah, 55. You should have been scared to come to class. 55. Yeah. That's what you fear. The 55s. 55s. Yeah. We see you. Yeah. Back to back. You know that, Sha. What's up? We in here. New to class? You new to class? You fresh out from the bang? You fresh out from the chow hall? Salute, Francis Hemingway. Much appreciated. Welcome to class. Welcome to class. Don't forget, grow the class. Bring everybody from out your way. Come on back, too. While you at it, Soap. We gotta go in, Soap. Yeah, we gotta go in, Soap. This is hip-hop. So if you missed this class, you missed it. Let's get started. First of all, since your man want to continue, since y'all mans want to continue to make an ass of himself, since he want to be in the back of the class acting an ass, bring him up to the front. Go get Dame Dash, come up to the front. He won't stop. So we're going to get him first and get him out the way. Yeah, we got to get him out the way. This is what we're talking about here now. He made a statement that, I just can't let slide. I can't let it slide. No, we can't let it slide. Do you understand? Dame Dash, did he or did he not, Soap? Did he or did he not, Soap? He just said that he, once again, is responsible for Jay-Z's success and not in the way that he has usually been making his statement. Remember his statement? Man, I put the bread up. I put the bread up. I made Rockefeller happen. I put the bread up. It's my bread. It's my business know-how. It's my bread. This time, he said that he was responsible for the creativity. He said that as a hype man, that he was making sure that Jay-Z's show was official because it was so whack and nobody was paying attention, so he had to be the hype man. That's how responsible he is for Jay's career. That is what your man said as a hype man. Now listen, I'm telling you, I'll be trying to leave your man alone. I'm trying all the time because, damn it, I don't want to act like that what he says has any type of validity. And really, I'm always trying to ignore the fact that when he's saying these things, that this thing that sit on the top of his shoulder attached to his neck at the top, that shit that sit right there on the top, when you buy a microwave oven from Target or Walmart, or back in the days when we used to go to A&S and Alexander's, and they got that styrofoam cube, that big shit, you be trying to yank the goddamn microwave or the toaster oven out the box, and they got that big styrofoam cube shit. I try to ignore the fact that he got that shit as a head. And that shit just be shaking and moving every time he be talking and capping. I'm responsible for Jay-Z. I'm responsible for Rockefeller. I had to be the hype man. I never, ever could get past that fact that big cement block, that shit, that big styrofoam cube, that massive, just enormous for nothing. Just be big. They get in the way. You understand? That type of shit. And he always saying something that make you look at that like, damn. I'm trying to understand what he's saying. I'm trying to listen to him, but that big saucy nugget, that big shit from Wendy's, that extra shit gets in the way. So you really have a hard time understanding that shit because you're trying to get past it. You understand? So this time he said, as a hype man, he's responsible for making Jay-Z. And that don't sit right with me. That doesn't sit right with me when he says it. It doesn't sit right with me when managers say it. It doesn't sit right with me when record executives say it. The artist is responsible for them blowing up. The artist, because we wasn't coming to see you. Nobody knew who Dame Dash was. No one. We knew who Jay was because that is what was coming through those speakers. Do you understand what I'm saying? When we was listening to Stretch Armstrong, when we was listening to Red Alert, when we was listening to Chuck Chill Out and the Awesome 2, Late Night, Special K, Teddy Ted, we listened to the MC, we listened to the songs. Nobody know nothing about nobody behind the scenes. And when we was coming to the shows, regardless of where they were at, we wasn't coming to see no hype man. Jay came through because he was spitting what people wanted to hear. That's it. All that hype man shit, ain't no hype man, never make no group. We wasn't coming to see Buster because of Spliff. No, Spliff was the added extra. We wasn't going to go see the Lost Boys to see Frankie Ty. He the extra. That means if he is saying that he is responsible for the success for what Jay-Z has become, that means we should be still looking at Freaky Zeke and his tight ass sweatsuit wearing ass and saying that he's responsible for Dipset. That's what you saying, that the hype man is responsible for the success of the artist. We really saying that? We really, because Jim Jones bum ass was a hype man too, right? So you mean to tell me we was all coming to see him? That's who we was coming to see? I don't think so. I don't think so. You understand? When these managers, when these executives, when these individuals try to take responsibility for where the artist is, they make themselves look silly. Make it because, again, you have yet to make another artist. You have yet to do that. Nobody can take responsibility for us liking an MC. You think, listen, when we was sitting there, and I'm gonna keep it a buck all the way, when y'all hear Reasonable Doubt, and you hear whatever the last song was, you hear before that last song, you hear that little, and it's not a skit, some little intermission when they was having these new music seminars, these little small showcases and shit in these little clubs. If you heard Reasonable Doubt and you was listening to Help Me Out Soap, you know the chick name. The chick was saying, yeah, we got such and such coming through and this and that coming through. And hold on, I smell weed. Somebody better put that weed out. And they cursed at her. Who you cursing at? You know, and all that. You remember that? Right? At the yeah, you remember that? I was in there that night. There you go. There you go, Frank. There you go, Hemingway. Yeah, that is it. Maria Davis. We was in there that night. We was in there. Why we was in there that night is because we were looking for spaces to rent, right? Because at that night, at that time, we was thinking of a space to throw Miss Jones her birthday party, okay? Yeah. So we ended up using that same space for Miss Jones' birthday party, right? And that was, that was like 9/4? When I got knocked, yeah, that was like 9/4. Sometime beginning, and it was cold. It was 9/4. That's the same spot where I told Prince B, or whoever the hell is, get your ass up out of here. You ain't getting in. You dig what I'm saying? That was that night. Yeah, who told me to shut the F up? That was the same night Nev Bleak performing, so we got a 12-year-old, he getting busy. The same night, we was all in there. In there. Why? Because we coming to see Jay, not coming to see anybody else. No one at that time that was a fan of the music knew anything about these dudes in the back. Nobody. None. We didn't know who the hell no Dame Dash was. Even when we started seeing them in the first videos. Harlem dudes, uptown dudes knew. Nobody in Brooklyn, Queens, none of that knew who he was. Nobody. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? So how can he, and look, he said it, right? Now, go back to the new video that's circulating now, right, on TikTok with Jay and DMX freestyling and OY brother freestyling, and you see Chicken Nugget Head sitting in the back looking all goofy and shit with a goddamn jersey on. Oh, yo, he was mad nice, looking goofy. Nobody was paying you no mind. But again, here we are, listening to them say he was the hype man. Now, of course, I'm gonna always tell you, Jay stage is whack. His stage show was whack then, his stage show is whack now. He lives off of what? His lyrics and these songs that people have grown to love. You dig what I'm saying? That's it. So him saying he was a hype man, at what point did you make the show hype? You never made it hype. No one ever came to see that. Not when you was doing that dumbass dance and you got that big styrofoam shit shaking around, throwing the champagne around, you that shit looking like goddamn Christmas ornament, just moving around. Ain't nobody get that. Nobody cared. You understand what I'm saying? So all the consistent cap, all the consistent conversation, y'all got to fall back with it. He's literally, we watching somebody lose their mind at this point. Lose their mind. Because this has to stop. When he was saying he was responsible, this is his money, he's the one that's talking, he's the one in the back rooms, all that, and people was going for it. I don't know why. Because again, he didn't recreate the industry, he didn't create the industry, he didn't do shit. All the deals that was made was because the old face said yay or nay. That's it. You ain't do nothing spectacular. None of them did. Him, Baby, Master P, none of them. Jermaine Dupri, they did not create the industry at all. Shit was already there. They may went in there because they had a little bit of understanding, a little bit of know-how of what to ask for. That was it. And somebody told them that. Somebody else helped them. An older dude from a funk band or some other band or somebody else. This shit is all who you know. It's all passed down from somebody else. Everybody that's in the industry is somebody's son, daughter, niece, nephew, and they all down with Grippergate. Simple as that. We know what it is. It's passed down. So he didn't create anything new as far as a business, and he damn sure not on the creative side at all. So we need to stop that. Y'all need to stop it. Calm your man down. Calm him down. It's ridiculous at this point. Ridiculous. Okay? Let's move on. Let's move on. Hold on, let me address this, which I usually don't. You know I don't let people disturb the bill, but let's get to it. So is Irv not responsible for Ja? People didn't take seriously at first. That's what regular everyone. Is Irv responsible for Ja? You can say it. Why? Because Irv was a producer. Irv was putting tracks together. Irv was in the studio with Ja. Irv was giving him the sound, developing him, helping him put those hard lyrics in place and guiding Ja. You ever seen Dame Dash behind a mixing board? You ever seen him pick a beat? You ever seen him sample? You ever seen him scratch? You ever seen him say anything about constructing a record other than, yeah, he hot? Huh? Irv Gotti is definitely not no Dame Dash. Dame Dash definitely ain't no Irv Gotti. Okay? Simple as that. We not gonna compare that at all. Irv Gotti definitely put them tracks together. okay? A producer in the studio, picking beats. Yes, Herb put together everything that was Cash Money Click to Ja to all the rest of the Mike Geronimo. So yeah, we could say that. So Herb is not no regular executive, okay? He was a creative that was offered deals and became that. We're not talking about somebody who's a creative. We're talking about somebody who claims to be business, who claims to be a street hustler who came in with money and funded something. Now taking place, excuse me, trying to take the place of a creative and saying because he was on stage as a hype man that Jay-Z was successful. Okay? That's what we're saying here. All right? But that was, that was a little cute sub. I'm too sharp with it. I've been around too long. Too long. Okay? I will never allow anybody to try to take away from the artist what they do. Okay? Never. There's no way we gonna say that. That just don't happen. You could make an executive any given day. Any given day. All an executive is somebody giving them the finger, say, yeah, okay, here you go. Do this with that. Do this with that. Same thing they did with your man Puffy. Clive said, yeah, boy, you got some nice grippers. Take this $5 million and get your record label off the ground. This is what we gonna do. Boy, I likes you. Yeah, I likes you. That's just what Clive said. I likes you. I want you. I got to have you. And gave him $5 million. Start Bad Boy. You ain't got no hits. You never did anything other than videos and dancing, and you know what you're talking about. Here you go. Let's see if we can make something happen. Puffy ain't had no proven track record of doing nothing. You think that shit, that's somebody pointing and saying, I'm gonna pick you. You the executive. It's like most of these artists pick their manager. Managers don't do shit. All they do is, I represent him. I've been around too long, I've seen it. All the time, who that, son? Yo, that's my manager. All managers doing what he do. Yo, the artist don't want to deal with a person. The artist don't want to deal with business. Yo, talk to my manager. Talk to my manager. Talk to my manager. That's it. That's all they do. That's it. Talk to my manager. Manager, what? Got relationships. Got connections. Know the ins and outs of Grippergate. So they move around. Simple as that. Simple as that. Okay? Grippergate. That's all they do. Don't ever make an attempt to disrespect these creatives, because just not anybody can be a nice MC. There's a difference between a nice MC and some rapper that they threw and put commercial bread behind. Very, very different. And we are not going to ever, I'm telling you, we can keep it buck, personal feelings aside about any of these guys, any of these individuals. I tell you that all the time. We have to separate the person from the creativity. These dudes that have this 30, 40-year run of spitting and spitting and spitting and spitting, bars after bars after bars after bars, are nice with it. Okay? That's why hip-hop is where it is. Ain't no R&B singer that nice. Ain't no damn rock. The words, the terms, how this shit get put together, ain't nobody consistently can do that unless they have it in them. It's just that simple, man. We're not gonna do that. I don't care who we like or dislike. Personally, what we heard, what we think we know, what we don't know. We know one thing. What's on that record? We hear that. That boy is nice. Jay is nice. Nas is nice. KRS is nice. These dudes is nice. Simple as plain. You can't discredit them for that. That's who they are. That's it. So now, since we speaking on that, right? Getting rid of old Dame. Somebody need to sit him down. I don't know where his son at? Where's the cookie dude at? Don't his son sell cookies? The oldest? Come sit your man, get your pops. Get your pops, man. Come from behind the cookie truck and just tell him to get off social media. Cause he playing himself. For real. He ain't doing shit that he barked on other people for doing. Just sitting there, and then you just looking bad. Now you the hype man. We thought you was the executive. We thought you was getting it in the town. Now you the hype man? Man, it's embarrassing, yo. It's embarrassing. He putting himself with Flav. He's with Flav. That's what we saying? So now when we look at Dave Dash, we look at that Flav? Huh? Or who the Hammer? Who the MC Hammer have as the hype man? Big man, right? Big man and shit with the mirror. No, he had the. That's what we doing now. Dame Dash is Freaky Ty. Dame Dash, he Freaky Zeke. Dame Dash. That's who Dame Dash is Flip Star now? The hype man? This is what we doing? Huh? Yeah, too big MC. Whatever. This is what we doing now? Right. Oh, I get it. Yo, big, yeah, he's puffy. Exactly. Like, come on, man. This is what we doing. You just, again, it's bad. That's, he having a mental breakdown at this point. But we gonna get off that. Let's talk about these new Zempeez. Because, you know, I done seen a lot of different platforms talk about it. A lot. You know, shout out to For No Fame. We seen him and him rip all these artists and entertainers apart with this Zempeez, and they losing his weight. But, as again, people, I had to look again, because we already know Fat Joe is on something. We seen Buster go up and down and up and down. We know what that's about. We seen Nori go up and down, and look, and now here we go. I was just getting ready to say it. People trying to throw Mase up in there. Come on now, I know y'all not saying it's Mase Zempeez. We calling him, that's what we passed the Mase Zempeez? Nah, we not gonna do that. We not gonna do that, because somebody just threw that at me, said, yo, your man look like he on that stuff. Pam on that stuff. And I'm like, nah, I don't think so, but they looking. They said, yeah, your man is looking a little small for the season. And I said, well, you know what? Maybe it's been a hot summer. Maybe he's been balling this summer. You just can't throw that on an athlete. Now, I can see you throwing it at Buster and Fat Joe. You understand? Because they not into nothing. Right? Even though Buster was working out, when he was working out, he was getting big, swollen, brolic. Looked like he was on that cheap creatine. You know the cheap creatine, if y'all never use it, the cheap creatine that they give you up north, that you could get on a commissary, that cheap shit put that water weight on you. So you look big and swole and shit. And you just looking, your people come up and visit and shit, your shirt all tight. So you fronting on the visit and shit, looking around. They're like, ooh, what you doing up in here? Ooh, man, look, you're getting big. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just trying to stay in shape. You got that big, fat, water weight shit on you and shit. They not knowing your ass will get poked up if you come to the evening yard and shit. So you looking all strong. That's what Buster had, that cheap shit. And then all of a sudden, he got small and slender. So people say, oh no, that's that stuff. He's a Zempeez. Yeah, he's a Zempeez. And then we seen Nori start looking little. All you seen was teeth when he's running. Then he got skinny, and then we seen him in the picture with Dior, and you look down at his feet, and you seen them bare feet out he had on them sandals. You like, yeah, that's that Zempeez. Okay? Now, I don't know about Mase. Mase is an athlete. He could have been playing ball, because Cam looking a little slender and fit too. Now, dudes might have been balling all summer. We don't know. So I don't want to throw the Zempeez tag on Mase. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, and it's 12:30 in the morning. Tomorrow, I'm going in because your man Fat Joe, not only is he on the Zempeez, but he got ditties. And I'm like, yo, hold up. You really in a music video, shirt off, and you got ditties? Nah, son. You trying to throw something off. We know for a fact that that don't look right at all. Y'all talking about Pam in the Juicy video, talking about, yo, who's that? Yo, that's the transistor and all that. And that was Pam. But total. In fact, Joe was questioning, like, yo, he looking a little Caitlyn generous with, man, y'all ain't see it. Don't act like y'all ain't see it. If you didn't see it, we gotta give that a video breakdown. Cause nah, he got C cups and it's not fun. You a 50-something-year-old man with C cups on talking about how gangster you are. That ain't happening. So if that ain't that Zempeez, I don't know what is. Yeah, man. Yeah, your man Fat Joe. But anyway, that Zempeez is a problem. Because I'm telling you, anything that can cause you to lose and weight like that can't be healthy. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Okay? Yeah, I know y'all ain't see it yet because y'all would have sent it to me. But I seen it on my own. Again, because what I get tired of people saying that hip-hop is dead, that there's no true hip-hop. And I'm telling you, that's a narrative that's so false. I'm telling you, every single day, I see new hip-hop from old artists, from new artists, from golden age era artists, from old school, every day. But people are so fickle, and it gotta stop. It has to stop, especially if you're not in it. If you're not in the streets, if you're not in the clubs, if you're not running around, if you really have no understanding of people and their conditioning and where they're trapped in their mind, you just really whining at this point. Because there is hip hop out there with all of the elements and the components in it. You, again, either you trap and want people to remain where they were at a certain given space and time, or because they trapped in a certain space and time, you beefing. We can't keep beefing about it. It's out there. It's out there. Not out there in large numbers, but it's consistent. You understand that? And it's saying that. Yeah. Because I just seen another joint today. I seen Game with some new shit. Didn't watch it or really listen to it, but I seen it. Game got some new shit. I hate the dude Dave East because I hate his voice, his flow. I hate everything about him. He got a joint with Large Professor and You God. For Moo. I seen AZ and Ghost and AZ, Ghost, and Foxy got some new shit. All the Pioneers, Big Daddy Kane got new shit with MC Light. MC Light got 2 joints out is people. Even Rakim got some shit out, which I was a bit disappointed, but you know, it is what it is. Matter of fact, I ain't even do it because I wanted to compare Rod joint, but not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. I just say that it was very, very weak. But it's out. Everybody got new shit out. Everybody. Everybody. Okay? Now, talking about Mase and probably being a Zempeez, we cannot deny the fact that he dropped some heat in a freestyle. When was it? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday or today? I don't know. But I'm not going to sit here and act like it wasn't some heat. Because it was some heat. And again, the audience, I've heard some conflicting opinions about it. Okay? But I'm telling you, from where I sat and for who he is, that was some heat. Now, I'm comparing it to people from his generation that got some shit out now. I'm comparing it to pioneers who got some shit out now. And just for the fact that this is a freestyle, and we heard Cam not only give a freestyle, but also drop what I want to say is a teaser. So y'all don't see what's going on here. Cam dropped a little teaser with a little bullshit video. Then he had a couple of freestyles over the course of 2024, right? He had a couple of freestyles that was fire, especially the last one about a month ago. And now, Mase throws this fire. If y'all don't see that this is a rollout, that this whole show and this momentum that they getting and these freestyles, they getting ready to drop a album on y'all ass. Right. I don't know what they're gonna call it, the dynamic duo. I don't know if they're gonna call it the Wonder Twins. I don't know what they're gonna do. But I'm telling you right now, Cam and Mase is getting ready to drop an album. Yeah, might be called Take the Throne. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Watch the throne. It might be Take the Throne. It's a rollout. I see it coming. Maybe that's why he getting a little slim. You know, maybe he in the gym getting a little slim so they could get ready for a tour or something. If you don't think that Cam and Mase getting ready to drop an album, it's prime right now. It's wide open for them to do that. Now, Mase, people are getting a little bit upset with some of them. Like I said, a lot of people said he killed it. But again, here we get into personally and the artist, the individual and their art. And people are getting very, very tight because of some of the things that we say. Some of these dudes are too old to be speaking about the same thing. However, I'm going to keep it a buck. We don't personally know these people. So them spitting about the same thing might be a representation of who they are, their environment, and how they intake and process it. Okay? So if that's all they know, that's all they're able to give. We're not going to sit here and act like everybody in the world has moved up a level and everybody's woke and conscious. Don't happen. It never been like that. And currently, you don't have one conscious rapper. Not one. Not one. Conscious or woke. Nothing. Not one. So therefore, the environment of the industry is not going to breed it. The environment, the communities on the outside is not going to breed it. So these dudes are going to do what they know how to do. And in Mase's verse, and we're not going to go crazy with it. Y'all can listen to it for yourselves. First thing he said was South Beach murder. So it's telling you right now, damn the Harlem shit. I'm in South Beach now, right? That's what he's saying. Then he's going in and out of everything that had to get off of his chest during the past year. He said, got no big homies. We know who run who. That's what he's saying. Giving you things, again, that was on his mind. No big homies. We know who run who. From the 212. So now, even though he's South Beach Mase, he's telling you I'm still repping that 212. Okay? So now he's taking you back to when everybody knew what 212 was. Wasn't even no 718. Yeah, wasn't no 718. Nah, man. Yeah, y'all thought it was always a 718? Nah, man. Entire New York City was 212. Yeah. When you got age on you, you know about that. Yeah, get your weight up, youngin'. Yeah. Yeah. Then what he say? Kyrie smoking dry weed. You understand? He's letting you know, yeah, I'm Mase, I'm a little older, but I'm still hip, and I'm hip enough. Man, I could smoke dry weed with Kyrie. Ooh-wee. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. So again, he's consistent to who he is. Because he's been talking shit since we ever knew of him. That's who he was, right? And I used to get mad at that shit. Yeah. I wanted to skip. I said, listen, when I first heard him say, I don't understand language of people with short money. I said, oh, word? Because if anything, that's the ultimate diss. Like, really? I don't understand language of people with short money. Oh, that's going to bring the wolves out immediately. So I'm not going to act like, you know it, y'all know that. I don't act. I'm dead serious. I don't like dudes that think that they can floss and play games and shit. And talk that talk. But he the same dude. I told him, nigga, save the bread up. No public defenders. Okay? Yeah, that's what he said. And don't jump in this Sprinter, because we get it popping. Don't jump up in here. You better be ready, because we liable to do anything. And then what else he said? Oh, yeah. What he say? He walked the child with the oven mitts. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Hit him in the kneecaps. Stomach bubble like wheat grass. And then he said, I gave you 7 like Cool Coach. So again, what more do you want from him? He's repping who he is. Clear, not mumbling, giving it up in a freestyle. I'm telling you right now, they are rolling out an album. Just be mindful of it. Just be mindful of it. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you what it is. So when you hear that and you hear him saying those type of things, and you saying, well, what this nigga? This nigga's over 50. Why he still talking about that type of shit? I'm trying to wonder, nobody charged Rakim for saying the same shit. Rakim said the exact same shit he been saying on the same shit in the same flow that he did in 1986. He just did it. And this time he put Corrupt and Master Killer on the joint. Same shit. Nobody said, yo, Rod too old to be spitting that. And it damn sure wasn't worth nothing at all. It was a song. It is what it is. It wasn't nothing that would have made us say, yo, the way he used to do. The way they used to do. I'm telling you, the very first time radio played I Know You Got Soul, dudes lost their mind. The first time we heard it, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Man, niggas went crazy. What? What? And it wasn't even a long time. It might have been 6 months. And that nigga said, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Without no meat step to think of all week parties just left through. Time's up. Sorry I kept you. Man, we lost our mind. And that shit was just over the radio. It's over the radio. By the time he was doing that in shows, you ain't getting that now. Not getting that now. So why are we even listening to you? Seriously, you're not getting that now. But when you listen to Mase and you listen to this freestyle, same shit. Mase is Mase. So the freestyle came off right. Why? It don't sound dated, sound current without trying to be too young. So that's why it works. It worked for him. Now, when people say others are too old or dudes are too old, they still got a voice, they can still get busy. So when they get on wax, it's supposed to sound like something, right? It's supposed to sound like something. That shit that he did with Corrupt, nah, that ain't hitting. That is not it. That's not it. So now, check it. LL joint, The Force. I'm listening, I'm like, okay, this is supposed to be a whole album on Q-Tip. Every day, I'm listening. I'm like, okay. I'm trying to feel it. And then you get into the lyrics, right? I'm getting into the lyrics and look, I'm trying to figure out where Ella's going with this shit. Where you going with these lyrics? Well, here you go. Smooth as Luther Vandross, down in St. Andrews, shower on the yacht while bopping the pop smoke. Somebody tell immigration them cases is wardrobe. You dig? If you not catching it, because again, you listening as L, you listening to the track, you trying to feel it, like LL and Q-Tip. But the more you listen, the more you hear. You listening, okay? Succulent juices, we sip in Bordeaux's, right? Never losing my memories of farmers and old gold. So we telling you, I'm not gonna lose that. I'm never losing my memories of Farmers Boulevard and Old Gold, even though I'm sipping the Bordeaux. All right? Before check out the melody, his neck was a light show. That's light though. Okay? All right, so now I'm trying to give him, it ain't the L, right? That you used to hearing because it's not, he's not coming at you. Now you gotta listen to the bars, you gotta break it, okay? Always gotta come right? Always gotta come with the right flow. We like dough. learned that from Chuck Rich and Alpo. I'm trying to figure out, because I know, Chuck. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Well, people could say allegedly and all that, but Chuck read it. But that's L Man. So you're going to mention that. All right? Why is somebody 50-something, right, still trying to get kids to relate to Chuck Rich and Alpo? Okay? But, all right, nobody said nothing about it, though. I'm down, so now we out here running with billy goats. It's natural. Speak game on the seaplane. Now the blue faces matching the deep waves. Shorty took the pick solo. Okay? No one sees things. Now she hopping out of Range Rovers and PJs, Louis frames. And it's like, okay, well, where's L going? But L, if you listen, always been spitting, materialistic, always been on it. Always been on it. Okay? Ain't new to the game, she true to game. Always doing lames. If opportunity not, we bet you do the same. Teamwork make the dream work. Review the game. We just call it like we see it. It's up to you to name. You complain that your team is cold. Rewind the time. Turn your back. Into Panthers. We eat a goat. Okay? Right? Talking about when. All right? Is he talking about walking like a panther? You dig? Yeah, I see. Look, it's a weed plate. Don't worry about it, okay? Unbelievable, but the goal is achievable. Y'all ain't the one, right? Y'all ain't the only one getting it, boy. We scheming too, speeding through, two-seater coupe. And I'm like, whoa, what is this? All right? We ain't part of Illuminati. We just the realest crew. We dream too. That's how Madonna got smashed by Peter's shoe. So I'm like, ain't nobody under 25 know who the hell Peter's shoe is. Damn it, almost anybody under 30 don't know who the hell Peter's shoe is. Okay? At all. Why are we referencing that shit? So now people gonna get upset. Like, what are you doing? But again, he doing him. That's what he want to spit about. That's what he gonna spit about. You ain't even heard that? Yeah, man. Yeah. You understand that? This is where they at with it. This is because, again, what is the street doing? What is the culture in the street? What is the vibe in the street? What is the environment? Y'all think that people still not out there living those pipe dreams? You think people not hustling? You think people still not trying to throw a brick or two here and there? It is. There's people out there still trying to do that. Okay? So this is why they referencing that shit. This is what they doing. But when you listen to it, is it competitive? All right? Is because Q-Tip did the track. Is the track a mover? Yeah. Shit is called a force. They doing their thing. Right? You gonna say LL ain't hip hop? LL been hip hop commercial, been a good mix, but that's where we at with it. So now you gonna listen to that, or would you listen to Mase? Just based off that freestyle. Huh? Come on. Nah, Ghostface is always one of my top 3, if not top 5, and he got some bullshit out. I ain't gonna even front. We ain't gonna do that. You understand? Now, same thing. Here we go, LL. Again, you gotta question why. LL, Fat Joe, and Rick Ross. And I'm like, why? What's the message behind this? Right? In his first verse, LL. So many different hustlers you meet in the game. Shit is cold. Don't put your trust in them. Let me explain. Why are we talking about hustlers in the game? Why? Why? The greedy killer. He want to F hoes and get money, but he quick to feel disrespected. One slip of the tongue, wrong words selected, bullets drilling in your melon when you least expect it, right? Number one priority, self-preservation. That applies to majority, different situations. The daredevil type. He loved to make scene. Right? If he's the center of attention, you all right. He talking about a dude. He's really talking about a psychopath. Right? He worried about his rep. Put dirt on his name, you getting slapped. Why? But again, is Al, he gonna do what he do? That's what they gonna run with. So now how we gonna allow that to take place, right? And nobody say nothing about that. Nobody come and say, yo, that shit was trash or this or that. Nobody gonna question what Rod doing, saying, yo, what is that? What kind of track is that? Who shit is flat? But Mase do a freestyle over a track that everybody love, sound like himself, current and all that, and people critiquing it and picking it apart. That don't make sense. It don't. We can't have it both ways. We can't have it both ways. Come on now. Let's make this shit make sense. How I feel about who? Common album? I ain't listening to no damn Common album. Y'all seen me on here. This is the second time. I've been on twice tonight. I deal with clients and all that. I'm not listening to a whole album of nobody. That shit going, God, I don't have time. I can't because they're not giving it up. But I'm not going to sit here and because they're not giving it up on a whole project, a whole rap album, doesn't mean that there's not quality hip hop as far as singles. The dude may have 2 or 3 joints here and there, but they don't have it, right? I heard 3 songs from the Common joint. Is it fire? It's Common and Pete Rock. It's decent. The 3 songs, they're decent. They not nothing that's going to go to the top of the charts. There's nothing dudes is going to be playing every day, all day. It's just not. Nas gave y'all some shit, and I ain't hearing nothing else from it. Dudes bumped it for a week. Like I said, yo, the attention span is weak. People bump it for 2 weeks, and that's it. It's gone. I don't hear it in the streets. I don't hear no cars pumping it. When they go by, I don't hear none of that. People claim they want hip hop. Dudes give y'all hip hop, and it don't get played. Simple as that. They don't do it at all. For real, for real. They don't. But I'm saying, watch what Mason Cam do. I'm guaranteeing, I almost guarantee you that this is a rollout for an album. And if it's a rollout for an album, they're gonna be kings in New York. Cause I don't hear no one else running around and saying nothing. I don't know who I heard. No, I believe I heard Ghost and Fabulous on the track. Ghost, Fabulous, and somebody else. And Fab never disappoints. Never disappoint. I guarantee you that. I will guarantee you that. Fab did his thing. Okay? Y'all keep saying meth killing it. Meth is just being active. He being active. He's being active. Meth is being him. He's being active. He's not killing. He's just remaining active. It's not one quotable from meth whole shit. You dig what I'm saying? At all. What he said, your wife about to, why your wife about to unalive you? For what? What you doing? You need to take your ass to bed. You in class at 1 in the morning. She gotta get up. You in here. You in here. That's why she about to kill you. I don't know what's going on. We got the Grussler still in, well, the Grussler's still in the building because he's about to go to work. The global hustler, MC extraordinaire, underground star still in the building from Zurich, Switzerland. Okay? Yeah. That's what's going on. But again, we can't sit here and say that it's not every day. Whether I'm listening to Destroy, I'm listening to Alchemist, I'm listening to anything. I'm hearing new joints on a regular. New joints. Hip-hop is alive. Lyric-wise and all that. Okay? You dig? We got Rome Streets. Yeah. We got a lot. We got RJ Payne. You got some stuff. You do. But is the industry, the record industry, ready to do what it usually does or what it used to do? And I don't think the institution can do it, can put an artist in this space and allow it to do what it used to do, which is build off of the momentum of this individual and allow them to be a bona fide representation of the culture. I don't think the industry is built to do that anymore, especially if you're not talking about laying something down or spinning or doing some funny ass dance. I'm telling you, the lyricism aspect of it, you gotta be consistent. You have to be consistent. It's like me, I'm consistent every day, and I'm not, you don't get it. And I ain't trying to build the next YouTube individual, the next influencer that's encouraging thought and all that. It's not happening. So we just have to do it because there's a love for it and keep moving in that space. All right? So again, double class. Davies ain't slept on. He's trash. We not even gonna start that. That's why I'm gonna end this class now. Ain't nothing about him that's worthy of us waking up to. His voice is trash, his flow is trash, and his content is trasher. He's Gabino. Gabino. I don't know who was behind that project. That shit is a dub plate. Get out of here with that shit. Out of here. I'm telling you, your brother know exactly what he's talking about. There's nothing thought-provoking, nothing. Nothing thought-provoking in the bars. The voice is nothing. It's irritating, all that. The fact that anybody could ever say that's nice is like, what? Nah, we not doing that. We not doing that. No. And y'all know I can't stand Lloyd Banks, but I listen to Lloyd Banks mumbling ass before I ever listen to Davies. I'm not listening to shit. None of that. That man is garbage on the mic. I don't know where he came from or what he was doing. Go back to sports, stick to acting, but leave the microphone alone. Leave it alone. No, it don't. I heard that Davies, nah, shit. No, it ain't. Garbage. I'm gonna go on record with that. Garbage. Not doing that at all. We don't want to end class on that note. So again, if y'all hanging out for the Labor Day, make sure y'all get home safe. Get home safe. All 10 fingers, all 10 toes. If you've been up with me, my classroom assistants, make sure y'all get some rest and thank y'all for holding it down. All right, salute to my classroom assistants for doing a double take tonight. If you funded the war effort, much appreciation. If you didn't, I know what y'all doing. I know what you're doing. But we gonna grow the class regardless. You dig? We gonna grow the class regardless. We gonna help out our community regardless. Just watch. Watch how we do this. Yeah. Old school style by being consistent and real. We gonna grow it and we gonna do numbers. Okay? Definitely. You know? Everybody else, come back to class. That's what y'all do. Alright? Nah, Fab ain't overrated. Fab is underrated. Nicest MC, one of the nicest MCs ever. Excuse me. Can't question Fab bars. Fab get busy. He just ain't got no presence. You know, stage show, no nothing. He just Fab. But Fab tears 16s apart, songs apart, whole albums, mixtapes apart. That boy get busy. Get busy. So what? Y'all saying he giving us the same flow? Jadakiss been giving y'all the same damn flow. Jada ain't changed not one bit. And speak about the same shit. But y'all love it. Oh, Jada, ain't this flow been the same day one with that repetitive bullshit? Y'all can't charge Fab for that. And Fab done had different flows. Nah, we not doing that. Y'all listen to that Locks bullshit. Them niggas been giving y'all the same exact shit for 30 years. Come on, we not doing that. We not doing that. We not doing that. Who's better, Style or Jada? It depends on what you like. I'll take Chic over both of them. You dig what I'm saying? Styles get busy. Content-wise, I don't know. He get busy. Jada get busy. Not my particular content, but I understand why people like them too. But I think Chic is more lyrical than both of them. Both of them. You dig? For real, for real. Well, we can't chart style. Nah, we not gonna do that to Fab. No. Nah, Fab get busy. Fab get busy. Alright, Mortal Technique. Okay, these is niche rappers. He good. I'm not gonna go listen to that. I'm not listening to that shit for a long time. I'm not gonna do that at all. And can't nobody tell me that they're gonna do that. They're gonna sit in the crib and listen to Mortal Technique all day? I don't think so. I guarantee you ain't nobody doing that. You're not gonna sit here and convince me of that. No. You're not gonna say nothing about A. I can't. How can I speak about A? For real, for real. Y'all, how can I do that? I know that's personal. I can't do that. I know how he writes. I know his process. I know him. You understand? And yeah, I'm not gonna say that. A get busy. No doubt. He get busy, but he lames out too. Sometimes he give you some bullshit. Yeah. You dig? But anyway, I know y'all like when we talk this hip-hop shit. I know y'all like it, and I would love to give you more of it. You understand? But, I gotta keep being multi-layered. I have to speak politics. I have to throw sports. I have to get people engaged into the current events and hip hop, and I got it because people not listening. So I got to keep doing what I do. All right. Again, I appreciate y'all coming. All the new subscribers, salute, much appreciated. You dig? We'll be back. Make sure you come back, because I'll be here. And I'll tell you again, 55 gang. Get y'all grades up.